super tired from our walk today. Bombadil, you want to tell them what we did? What did we do? Did we go around both big lakes today? Yeah, because you're going to be stuck inside for a long time today? Yeah, hopefully this means you'll be tired for the rest of the day. With a little bit of chewing, because I know you're still teething. But that's exciting! We did both of them! And he tugged the whole way. He was very good and very, very excited to walk. Yeah, you did very good. You went on a very good walk. Yeah, good boy. Bombadil, you're a good boy. Look who came to say hi to me. She crawled right on up. Hey, baby. You're a good girl. Yeah. You come hang out with Mommy for a bit before she has to go to work? That's my good girl. Good girl, Griffin. Oh, I got kisses too. What a sweet girl. Alright, so I am running a little bit late, which is why I am vlogging in the car, but that's okay. Like I said, I took Mommy for a super long walk this morning, which I'm really glad I did. My plan was to get up at 6:30 when Cody gets up and start getting ready and then go to the gym around 8 when he leaves. And then when I get back, take a shower, and then take Bombi for a walk. At the moment, that's proving to be a little too ambitious for me. But, I mean, it worked out because I just took him for a super long walk, which means I got a super long walk, which may not be totally the equivalent of going to the gym for 30 minutes, but I think it's more important that he gets out because he gets so crazy if he's cooped up inside all day, and he will be, so I needed to do that for him, so I feel good about that. But the one thing I didn't get to talk about yesterday, or I forgot to talk about, is that I actually got a very interesting email, which it's kind of funny. So before I got the radio job, I was really into the idea of teaching, and there's a teaching fellowship that is available in Indianapolis, and so I've been talking back and forth with a couple people about that, especially when I wasn't getting any hits for radio jobs, and I was like, okay, you know, I can do this. I totally can do this. Well, I applied for the job probably about a week and a half ago, and I got an email probably about a week ago. I mean, it really didn't, maybe it was 2 weeks, but either way, it didn't take them very long to process my application. But I got an email saying that they wanted to schedule a phone interview, and I was like, okay, great. And I haven't really looked at it because I've been busy, you know, going to other interviews for other jobs. Well, I got another email from somebody who works there who was like, hey, we sent you this email, you know, we'd like to schedule a phone interview. And then I got an email yesterday morning that was like super personalized. Like I had Cody look at it because I was like, this is really hilarious, where it was super personalized to say, you know, hey, we really want to set up an interview with you. Did you get the email we sent that we wanted to do that? And I thought it was so funny because they either have like no applications for Indy or I had a good application. So either way, I am going to set up an interview because I think it would be interesting to see if I could, you know, get in, because that's the next step is the interview. And then after you interview, then you have to take tests. But if I decide, you know, not to do it, then I don't have to take the test and it's no big deal. But I do think I'm going to go for, well, it's a phone interview. So I do think I'm going to do the interview, see how far I could have gotten. And then if I decide, you know, midlife crisis, need a career change, I could always apply for it again. But I am excited. I think it's really cool that they want to schedule an interview with me. And I do feel a little bit guilty because this job would have definitely had me earning quite a bit, especially compared to what I'm doing now. But Cody and I have talked about it, and I mean, what I want to do is radio, and what I want to do is, I love my after-school job. I'm enjoying the radio job so far, and this is what I want to do and where I want to be. And so we've decided that either way, I'm probably going to stay with the radio job. And it's really nice too because we don't necessarily need me to have a full-time job, but by having 2 part-time jobs, it's like I have a full-time job. At least, you know, when it's busy. So it works out. Like we're not struggling financially or anything like that. We're not looking to have kids at least for the next 2 years or so. So we're doing fine, and anything I start earning, we're just gonna start putting in savings, which I think is really great that we're in that position. So I'm really happy, but I was really excited to see that like they clearly want to have an interview with me. I think that's really cool. So I definitely went the wrong way to go to the office, or at least the long way, but check out how foggy it is. It's freaking crazy. So we just got home from game night, which was fun. It was very fun. A little frustrating, but it was fun. It also went super late, so it's already 11 o'clock, and I'm just like, I need to get this vlog up and go. But it was a lot of fun. It was a good night. How'd you like it, Cody? This is like our first real Star Wars RPG night.
I thought the end chase was really fun, because, like, I feel like we all work together really well, which is fun when it's, like, my character can't fight worth a crap, so, hang on a second. Oh, I think Griffin was winning that. Bombadil was trying to get loose.
Okay, bye. Anyway.
Bombadil, come here. Bombadil, come here. Leave the cat alone. Jeez.
Keep talking. I gotta edit this tonight. Don't forget that.
I was making sure he didn't get scratched. Yeah, so it was like, my character doesn't really fight, but I'm like tech savvy, so I like noticed a flaw in the speeder, and then you were driving, and Vinny's character like stole a blaster from you, or he like had gotten it from you at some point,
and like, then he got one from you,
and then like managed to shoot that spot. It was like a cool thing, yeah. So it was just fun that like we all like worked together and did stuff.
That was definitely my favorite part of tonight. The rest was a little bit frustrating, but it worked. Hey, Bombadil, say goodnight. Bombadil, say goodnight. Okay, fine.